Dun, 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 dun. Not only do we have a Boxycharm to talk about today, but we also have an icon box. I'm pretty excited. Okay. Oh, it's a pump. It's a pump. What is it? What is it? You look first. What is this? What? How do marshmallows have roots? Is that just a thing I don't understand? Does that say Huda? I am going to lose it. Do you see the words on this? This month is just out of this world, and I'm not even done yet. I am not even done yet. Welcome to part 2 of this Boxycharm icon box. Unboxing was the last video, and this is going to be the try on. I never do to be continueds, but quite honestly, if you missed the unboxing, go check that out, because I'm not going to be able to use every single product that I received in the May Boxycharm and icon box, simply because some of it is for nighttime, some of it I need to be able to use in different ways, but I'm gonna try on everything I possibly can in this video, and I'm a little scared for what my skin is gonna look like. And yes, I'm starting with a bare face, and I didn't mean for the last video for me to have no makeup at all the whole video, but I could not get over the unboxing because I had every intention of doing this in that video, but it got so long. So right now, I'm gonna try something that scares the bejesus out of me. If you remember, this is the Beauty Stat Universal Triple Action Daily Peel. I looked it up on Ulta, and the claims are 100% of people who use this product saw a difference. 100%. Those are crazy claims. And this is supposed to really help with exfoliating, brightening, firming, and reducing wrinkles, and it has very strict instructions on what you're supposed to do with it. And it says if you have sensitive skin, and for first-time users specifically, that's me on both accounts, it says you may apply every other day until your skin becomes acclimated. These things scare me, but I mean, so many people have given this great reviews online that I want to try it. I feel like I'd be if not now, when? It's just like a little moist towel that I'm gonna do in a circular upward motion, because I guess that's what we do. It's supposed to exfoliate, brighten, firm, and reduce wrinkles. Like, talk dirty to me. Hope it does not break me out more, because I'm overcoming some breakouts right now, and I'm using the camera monitor right now as my mirror, because you guys are up close and personal for this part of the try on. It says you're supposed to massage this into clean dry skin for 20 seconds, wait 2 minutes until dry, and then follow up with skin refiners and moisturizers. So that's gonna take me to the next products that we're gonna be trying. Not from this brand, but some other high-end brands. Seriously, go check out that last unboxing, because everything in there was top tier. This is like the best month we've had in so long, you guys. Like, I wanna say like over a year. I'm gonna wait the full 2 minutes, but the Pink Diamond Lifting Oil from a Rhodile. I say Rhodile. Do you call it Rodeo? I see everybody ask this question regularly. The packaging is always stunning with Rhodile. Now, some of their products have worked great for me, and some of their products I've had to declutter because they didn't. And it's risky, I'll be honest, when I do videos like this and I'm trying a bunch of different skincare and makeup that's kind of like a serum-y skincare, because if I break out, I don't know what it was. But I have also had really great experiences where nothing's broken me out and the skin looks good. So today, that's what we're hoping for. Everybody cross your fingers for that. They're so nice and luxe. All right, does it say how much to use? Ooh, for the record, right now I am feeling this kind of tingle. You're gonna hear the families waking up in the background. So if you hear anything, just know it's Adam and Cooper just doing their morning routines. It says apply 2 drops and pat into clean, dry face. Use before makeup as the ultimate illuminating primer, or use on its own for a dewy looking complexion. Oh, shake well before use. See, this is why I look for the directions. But if they're saying it's also a primer, I'm really curious how it's gonna feel. It is thicker. It is a thicker product. You can kind of see it dripping down here. You don't need a ton, so I'm glad I saw that you just do a couple of drops. Wow, I'm gonna use it on the neck too, because there's like 2 drops was a lot. So we're gonna put the décolleté. We're gonna lift and illuminate our neck, our décolleté, because this is like, I'm always doing upward motions, but when there's excess and I don't want to break out, we're just gonna spread the love. This is a moisturizer. This is from Origins and it is Youthtopia. And it says you can apply in the AM and PM, and there's really no other directions beyond that. I had to look it up online to see even what it was, because it's a peptide plumping apple cream was all it says on the component and on the box. But when you open it, you're like, ooh, this is feeling moisturizer, because it's so much thicker and wider than I was expecting for something called an apple cream. This is just a tiny bit on the finger. Looks like, yeah, it'll drink in pretty well, which is good. Because what I have next after the moisturizer is the new Glow Recipe Watermelon Dew Drops that are the Sun Glow. So this is gonna act as that last step, because it's supposed to glow up our face and be a little bit more bronzy. And it says that this should be the last step. Even on the box here, it says, as your final step of your daytime skincare routine, dispense 1 to 2 pumps and blend into the face and neck for a luminous all over tint. Wear alone or combine it with foundation for an extra bronzy boost, or apply to the high points of the face to highlight and contour. So this is that new style that we're definitely seeing in 2025, where skincare is really leaning into also doubling as makeup. So this has to be after the moisturizer. So here's to hoping that all plays well together and doesn't give any issues, because otherwise, well, today alone will be a little shot and I'll have to figure out better ways to use it. So fingers crossed. Go into the Origins Youthtopia, and I really am liking the products I've tried from them. The under eye cream that we got before, really good. It feels good. It feels like it's really sinking in. I did not use a bunch. I'm being very light-handed and trying to with everything so I don't break out. We have the Glow Recipe Watermelon, like soft sun glow. That's what they're calling it, dew drops. It's a bronzer. It's a bronzer in a skincare. And I am nervous because I'm trying to remember how much to use of this so I don't break out, but at the same time, it says 2 drops. We're just gonna go with what it tells us to do. So we're gonna do drop. Look at how dark that looks. All right, let's get going because I don't want anything to, oh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay. Maybe we just focus in that area, you know, so we can see what we're working with. Because it's not like crazy glowy dark, but I could definitely see how certain skin tones could definitely just use this as like a summer glow that's not insane, and also have some skincare. But I'm checking for breakouts right now too, since I've been so sensitive for a while. So we're gonna let all of this sink in. I'm gonna put on a bit of makeup, but then I'm gonna come back for the other makeup pieces that I'm so excited about. Okay? Okay, I have moved on, put on some concealer as just kind of like my base makeup, and I had to powder down because we are going to be going into the Kosas Baked Blush that I did receive from the Boxycharm. So excited for this. But I have to say, obviously the dewdrops are only going to really be visible when you're not putting on makeup on top of it. You could put on some more and mix this with your foundation or concealer in my case, which I may do next time, but I wanted to see how things were gonna play, and also I have so much new skincare on. I didn't wanna overdo it with this because this could break me out. I'm gonna take a cleaned off brush and go into this Kosas Baked Blush that I think is gonna be so beautiful. Just pick up on the brush real easy. I'm just gonna flip it around in the cap a little bit because right now I'm using you guys as my mirror because you're sitting on my mirror. Ooh, I love a baked blush because I feel like it's gonna look so hydratingly juicy. I do like this about that. So this time I'm not gonna tap it off. I'm just gonna see what happens. This is the shade Hype, and it's more of a pinky tone than I generally go for. Usually lately I have been using a blush, kind of putting it on and then putting on a bit of bronzer. I did want to let you know I will be having to put on a different bronzer, obviously, which is totally fine because it's not a totally clean face day because I wanted to try some of these other items. Pop on a bronzer real quick, just a little bit of a Physicians Formula like mixture product here, and then we are gonna go into a very natural look with the bronze. I do have some places to be today, So I'm a little rushed right now, but it's fine. We're gonna get this going. It's Saturday, but I gotta make it to my nail appointment. I am long overdue for some fresh nails, but we've gotta get into this Natasha Denona bronze palette. Can you believe we got this in the Icon? I'm so stoked. It was packaged so well so nothing would break, and this palette has been on my radar for such a long time, but I do not have it. I've mostly their cool toned palettes, and lately I've been dying for some more warm tones, so we're gonna use this. All right, so I'm gonna start over here with Beach. This is the perfect time of year for this to show up too. Like IPSY and Natasha knew this is what I needed this time of year. Pigmented, oh my gosh. I cannot get over how good the month of May is for both the Boxycharm and the Icon. I'm just tickled pink. Ooh, I'm gonna go into Ridge because I was actually looking for a color like this the other day, and I ended up going back into my very old Jaclyn Hill palette. So the fact that, oh yeah, I wanted that like yellow, but still warm toned, not bright toned shade to put into the crease for that sunset sunrise vibe. Remember a minute ago when I said we're gonna do a very light neutral look? I'm so funny. I'm hysterical. These blend and spread like a dream. If you've ever tried some Natasha, you know. If you've received a Natasha in your Boxycharm before, you just know. Let's go into Sundown here. Oh my gosh, that just like punched it. If you guys don't know this about Nichole, I used to do a ton of like orange looks on my channel. And that was just like my go-to. It was so one of my favorite things to do. I feel like for a really long time. I'm gonna come over here into Suntan. Ooh, I like that color. It's got more of the warm brown base to it. Yes. I'm really going into 2017 Nichole somehow. Is it like 9 in the morning right now and I'm doing a full beat on a Saturday when I just have a nail appointment and some errands to run? Yeah. I did not mean to go this hard. 2016, how you doing? Diffuser a bit because I just got so excited. But the good news about these shadows is that you can definitely do that. I want Silk or True Bronze. Either way, we're going to like a orangey warm tone. I'm gonna go into Silk here and we're just gonna up her on. I like lately, something I've been loving to do is just take whatever shimmer and pull it up for just that little bit more of a juice, gorgeous, glowy goddess moment. These spread so beautifully. They last so well. Obviously, they're an all-day type of wear, but they blend so well with everything. I cannot believe I own the bronze palette now. I'm just so stoked. My nail girl today is gonna be like, Nichole, what's happening on your face? And I feel like every time I go to get my nails done lately, I've been doing some wild things and I've been posting them on my Instagram. So if you've not checked out my Instagram lately, you so should, because I'm doing different styles of postings lately. I'm doing some looks of the day in my stories and I'm saving them in a highlight reel. I'm doing some nail looks, just some life stuff. I'm kind of just mixing up everything in my world lately and I'm loving the freshness of it all. Okay, my friends, so we still have some lips to do. And quite honestly, I don't know what to do because we have Huda and we have Makeup by Mario and I'm obsessed with both, honestly. But I tried on a little tiny bit of the Makeup by Mario that I swatched on my hand and I can't get over the idea of it. So I want to put it directly on. Do we have a vibrant orange eye look today? Yeah, and I'm not sorry. The cheeks are pink, it's fine. This is the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. You guys, I could do a liner with this. I probably should. This is stunning. The formula is a bit tingly after it gets on. Not crazy, but it was surprising to me. Is this my first Makeup by Mario product? I think it is. I love the look of this. This is that juicy look that I was always trying to achieve with a liquid lip underneath because I wanted the opaqueness, and I don't need that now because this is fully opaque but fully juicy. I love it. It's gonna plump the lips, like make the lips look juicy and plumped up without, I don't even want to say tingle. It's like a minty freshness to my lips, which is nice because I'm still drinking coffee. Everything on the skin is looking great. I feel like blush is juicing up the highlight of the face here, and the eye look is so good. The lips, so good. Nothing has really, as far as the base products have gone with all of the skincare we did, upset anything that I put on top of the skin with the makeup, the powders. I really do love everything on my face today. The only thing I would probably add is a little bit more bronzer on before I head out, just because the eyes got pretty vibrant. But I really think that this box, these 2 boxes for May are the best I have seen in so long, because there is some stuff in here I haven't even tried yet, like some Olaplex, some Ola Hendrickson. I've got some great face things and some great body things, scalp things. The list goes on, and I am obsessed. I really just can't get over how much I'm loving these things. I'm gonna have to keep you updated on, did some of this skincare irritate my skin to the point that I have so many breakouts? Is this actually gonna lift and illuminate? Am I actually gonna be able to use this in other ways? Stay tuned, be subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching this, to be continued second half of the first video. And again, if you missed it and you wanna see everything I got for the May boxes that I'm just so stunned about, check out that last video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.